Teacher Talking Sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And we are just 9 days away from the 2022-23 NBA regular season beginning. Which teams are you most looking forward to seeing play, especially if you have NBA League Pass? Well, HoopsHype attempted to answer that question. This article here. NBA ranking the most and least watchable teams for the 2022-23 season, written by Frank Urbina of HoopsHype. So again, this is not a power ranking of the NBA teams, just the teams that will be the most exciting. Again, if you have League Pass teams you'll want to tune out, just thought I'd quickly react to it. It goes in descending order from 30 to 1, last heading the rear. Indiana Pacers. I'm someone who enjoys teams with good point guard play, and Tyrese Halliburton, he's definitely one of the better young point guards in the league. Miles Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, but him and Buddy Hield could definitely be traded. 29th, the Utah Jazz. Colin Sexton, if Jordan Clarkson stays on the team, those are guys who, you know, definitely will look to take a lot of shots on this team while not playing much defense. They might not be done trading away guys. Somehow Mike Conley is still on the team. 28th, San Antonio Spurs. Some young talent, but yeah, Trey Jones looks like to be the starting point guard. Probably not exciting. I might have put them last, to be honest. The Thunder, all this young talent on the team. Josh Giddey was a triple-double threat nightly as a rookie. SGA, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, borderline top 25-30 player in the league. And Poku, man, he's fun to watch, even though he hasn't really developed into a above average NBA player. 26 Washington Wizards, no problem with this. Although Beal and Porzingis, it'll be interesting to see how they work together. And Kyle Kuzma could score at will at times. Sacramento Kings, 25th. De'Aaron Fox, he's an exciting player to watch. Sabonis, low post threat. Not many in the league. Not exactly the most exciting. 24th, Houston Rockets, and I might have put them higher. I think Jalen Green is going to be one of the most explosive young players in the league. Just dropping 30 nightly towards the end of the season. Jabari Smith, a lot of people thought he would be the first overall pick. Dropped the third. Are they going to be good? No. But they'll be fun to watch. 23rd, the Knicks. This is my team, so I don't want to sound biased. Just seems too low. Jalen Brunson. Finally, an orchestrator the Knicks have been looking for quite some time. If you got Derrick Rose healthy, that's 2 point guards that'll be fun to watch. Obi Toppin with his, probably maybe the best in-game dunker in the NBA. Emmanuel Quickley's fun to watch. Evan Fournier just broke the record for threes in a season. RJ Barrett loves attacking the rim. Julius Randle shouldn't be holding the ball as much as he did last season. 22nd, the Trailblazers. You almost feel like they should be higher just because of Damian Lillard. And now they got Anthony Simons, too, who's not better than CJ McCollum, but might be more exciting to watch. 21st, Charlotte Hornets. The LaMelo Ball show, Terry Rozier. Probably would have been higher if Miles Bridges was still on the team. 20th, Chicago Bulls. Again, power rankings, they'd probably be a little higher. But other than Zach LaVine, they don't really have exciting players. Alex Caruso, yes, and he's got like kind of a cult following. But not too exciting to me. Miami Heat, 19th. Yes, Kyle Lowry's getting older. Jimmy Butler's not a flashy player, just, gives it his all. Bam Adebayo, a great defensive player. Still looking to improve on offense. Tyler Hero, one of the game's top scorers off the bench, although he may start this season. 18th, Detroit Pistons. Okay, Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey. But other than that, who's that exciting to watch? Isaiah Stewart, Sadiq Bey, Killian Hayes. I think they're too high. 17th, Orlando Magic. Yes, they got Paolo. He'll be fun to watch. Other young pieces, Franz Wagner, Cole Anthony, but Jalen Suggs and Markelle Fultz are both hurt. Gary Harris is hurt as well. Offseason buzz around Bol. I'm not going to buy into that. I don't see him playing a lot of minutes, although I hope he does. Toronto Raptors 16th. They're like a five-man team, and maybe Chris Boucher, so six-man, where they play their starters so many minutes. Van Vliet's definitely exciting to watch. But I think they might actually be too high, to be honest. 15th, the Suns. That's surprising when your backcourt is Devin Booker and Chris Paul. Cam Johnson should be more exciting to watch than Jay Crowder, who is still likely to be traded. DeAndre Ayton, fun to watch as well. I think the Suns might be too low. 14th, the Atlanta Hawks. Now that they got the Trae Young, DeJounte Murray backcourt. John Collins, Clint Capella, although I think Capella has declined a bit over the past year or two. Boston Celtics, 13th. Wow. I mean, all the off-court drama that's going on with Ime Udoka almost makes you think that they should be higher. I just wanted to tune in to see how they play without him. And when you got Tatum, Brown, Marcus Smart, fun to watch on the defensive end. Malcolm Brogdon, definitely a excellent pickup and exciting point guard. 12th, the Lakers. I guess when LeBron James on your team, you're going to be up fairly high. Can Anthony Davis stay healthy? But you may want to tune in just to see how the Russell Westbrook, Patrick Beverly being teammates works. I think this team is way too low. 11th, the Denver Nuggets. They got the two-time reigning MVP, the Joker, Nikola Jokic, and now they got a returning Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. Jamal Murray, maybe one of the top five most exciting point guards when healthy. So I would have had them definitely higher. Even the Cavs, I would think I would have higher. Do I think they're a top 10 team? Not yet. But a Garland-Mitchell backcourt is explosive, especially on the offensive end. Jared Allen's a fun guy to watch. Evan Mobley, fun to watch him on defense. Ricky Rubio when he's healthy. Definitely one of the better backup point guards. So I think I would have had them higher. Even Karis LeVert's fun to watch. Great scorer at times. Ninth, the Timberwolves. I'm not sure. I know Anthony Edwards can be exciting to watch. But we haven't really seen two 7-footers in a starting lineup in quite some time. So we'll see how that pans out for them. Eighth, the Clippers. I have no problem with this. Hopefully John Wall's even 80% of the explosiveness he did in the past, because he was one of the most exciting players to watch with his end-to-end speed. Kawhi Leonard, one of the superstars, sure, when he's healthy. Is he one of the most exciting players in the league? Not at all. Seventh, the Brooklyn Nets. Okay. I can't necessarily disagree with this, but the question is, how many games will Durant, Irving, and Simmons play together for the team? Kyrie Irving's always missing games for a myriad of reasons. Ben Simmons hasn't played in so long, even though, yes, he has played in the preseason. Sixth, the Milwaukee Bucks. Yes, if you got Greek Freak, you almost have to be near the top. But Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, and even when Joe Ingles comes back, that should help make the team even a little more exciting. This I don't agree with, and I think the 76ers could be a title contender, but James Harden to me has never been an exciting player to watch. Joel Embiid, one of the best players in the league. Is he one of the most exciting to watch? I don't know about that either. Tyrese Maxey's fun to watch, sure. Tobias Harris is that 17 to 18 point per game player that I wouldn't necessarily consider exciting to watch. So I think they were too high. Dallas Mavericks might be too high too. I get it. Luka Doncic, explosive. Talent that hasn't been seen very often when it comes to him, but especially now with Jalen Brunson on the team. Other than Doncic, I mean, Spencer Dinwiddie, Tim Hardaway, Christian Wood. JaVale McGee might have his moments that are exciting, but I don't think the Mavericks should have been fourth. The Pelicans, I could almost agree with this, especially if Zion could stay healthy. teaming him up with CJ McCollum, Brandon Ingram, Herbert Jones, bringing it on the defensive end, even backup point guard Jose Alvarado, that pesky guy who's fun to watch. So having them near the top, I don't have a problem with. Grizzlies at second, yes, they're fun to watch. Other than John Morant, kind of lacking star power. I know that doesn't necessarily mean much when it comes to how exciting a team is. And John Morant, as long as he's on the court, I could see them being a top five, top six most exciting. Number one, the reigning champs, Golden State Warriors. Of course, Steph Curry. Now we got the Draymond Green versus Jordan Poole drama. So early on in the season, you may want to tune in to see how that goes. James Wiseman will be returning. Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody should be getting more minutes with guys like Gary Payton and Otto Porter leaving the team. So what do you think? Do you agree with the Golden State Warriors being the most watchable team for the upcoming season? Which teams do you think may have been too high or too low? To be honest, if I had to pick the most exciting team to watch, I would probably go with the team they had 11th, that being the Denver Nuggets. I'm really interested in seeing how they do this season with a healthy Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., adding KCP. Even though he might not be quite the scorer of Will Barton, he's a better defender. But it's tough. I think my Knicks are way too low, too, at 23. But let me know, who do you think will be the most exciting team to watch this season? Who will be the least exciting? Let me know in the comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Subscribe, like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.